It's Tyler Perry. How many of those characters?
Okay, so I was like, that would be funny. That just made him all the characters. He's Dumbledore, Hagrid, Snape. They just throw him in there like 6 different characters. Oh, it'd be so funny.
Yeah. That dude, and then Sterling K. Brown. Wonder how much he pops up in your list. Or if he does.
But I'm gonna tell you right now, this list I got has got just about everybody that you
like
love.
I said, my Harry Potter actual list I feel like is unbeaten. I feel like it's gonna be tough for you guys to beat it.
Mine's gonna be good. I'm telling you.
It's gonna be tough for you guys to beat it, but it's worth a shot.
I narrowed down to like 3 people per actor, and then like battled it out till like I had one, and then I just like went down the list that way. Also, I might have a few more guys than you. I have like 20 roles.
Holy, I feel lame. I got like 10.
Yeah, you suck. So.
Yeah, I think I have. Yeah, probably like 16, 17 or so.
Somewhere around there. Hold on, let me double check. But I do have.
Like I said, it wasn't required for you to do as many as we did. I just wanted you to do the amount that made you like feel comfortable.
Oh, there's a share button.
And then go from there.
I have 22, and I just saw your list.
Yeah, barely for a flash.
Shh, you can flash me any day, Kyle.
I do a lot of flashing. Yeah. So we are live, of course. If you hadn't noticed, we've been here. We've been here for a couple of minutes now talking about just absolutely worthless stuff. The inner city wizard school.
Inner city wizard school.
There's only one way these kids can fly. Pepper dust.
Fetus deletus.
This is a wand with a silencer on it. Why?
It's a silencer.
Who needs a silencer?
Oh, shoot.
So,
talk about something for a second.
hey, how's your day?
Nah, pretty good.
My legs are killing me.
Do you work out or what?
Yes, I tried to hit it real hard this week, and I'm not gonna lie. After doing legs 2 days ago, I still have like a cramp in my butt cheek currently, like right now at this very moment.
Want me to rub it out?
Good thing Kyle's
With your
back.
teeth.
Good thing Kyle's back.
Needed my wand.
Oh, okay.
Expelliarmus.
Expelliarmus, huh? I thought it was fetus deletus.
That's. You think there's one spell? Like, come on now.
Whatever.
Why is it all curved?
J.K. Rowling, because it's Bellatrix's weird, like, curvy wand. Technically, I think this one's
Dude, I think
Tanner's.
I think yeah. I was gonna say I think you guys are
Because
gonna.
I got Ginny's wand, and I was like, whack, dude. That's it.
Hey, she throws a pretty nice reducto out there in the Order of the Phoenix.
Is it that or is it Bombarda? No, that's what they whap the dragon with at the end.
Yeah, reducto's the one that she does, and then all the fucking things start falling in.
It's true. No, just kidding. Of course, we are live, of course, for the second time. I'm Kyle. If you like the show, remember you can go to youtube.com/Velocity Entertainment 360 where you can subscribe to the podcast, watch it every single week for free. Interact with us, all of that good stuff. You can go for game streams. You can go to twitch.tv/Velocity Entertainment 360 where you can interact, subscribe, and follow our affiliates on Twitch. We will be doing the D&D stream here one of these weeks in the coming future. That will be streamed on Twitch, where us three, and one, maybe 2 other people, depending on who all wants to join, will be doing a campaign of my genius design.
I keep thinking he's gonna suck that wand, dude. Yeah, every time I look over there, I'm like, that wand's getting closer and closer to his mouth.
What's the anti-gag spell?
Throatus Goatus. Oh boy, and we're live.
Throatus Goatus.
Throatus Goatus.
Oh boy, let's back it up, guys. And it's not getting no better than that.
No.
Of course, those lovely voices you're hearing across from me. We have the long hair, don't care. Thug Nasty, dropping them in the dirt, laying down the hurt. The all-knowing, almost Samoan, dishing out crosses, taking no losses. Curliest, bounciest curls in Sioux Falls, Tanner Ross.
I'll have the curliest bounces in Sioux Falls, too. Was good.
Curliest bounces in Sioux Falls.
Who beat him out? Was it your coworker, right?
Did they do what?
The guy from the Ninja Academy? Who was
Levi.
Yeah.
Levi.
He had some nice curls.
He do have some nice girls. He do, yeah.
And the Auburn Wanderer, tearing haters asunder. When you see the lightning, prepare for the thunder and lock up your G-darn wizards. Zach Lind. He's got a thing for wizards.
Vagine hang like sleeve of wizard.
It's like
I mean, Luna's pretty hot.
Remember, you can interact more personally, shout-outy with the show if you go to patreon.com/Velocity Entertainment, sign up for one of the tiers. You can write in, send in audio messages of questions, concerns, anything you want. You get a bunch of awesome shout-outs and personal thank you letters and videos and all sorts of stuff if you go there and do that. So, obviously, that's never required. The podcast is always free next day on Spotify, Apple, iTunes, or iPod. Speaking.
I mean, technically it is.
How old is
Speaking
You can
is-
use an
iPod's still
iPod
a
to watch
thing?
it.
Speaking is hard. What?
Is iPods even a thing still?
I don't think
There's
so, man.
got to be a thing out there.
I
dude.
don't think they make
Bro,
them.
I saw a dude in the mall with a CD player a couple weeks ago. Like it's got to still be.
That
a
don't
thing.
mean they're new.
No, I'm just saying, but somebody can still have them. You know, people
Like a
still have
Zune.
them out
When
there.
was the last time you saw a Zune?
I don't think I ever saw it.
Reveal your secrets.
It's a pretty good one.
It wasn't too bad. I'm real bad at Snape, so
No, you just got to get nasally with it, you know, and I know you can do that.
I will now attempt to
penetrate
penetrate
your mind.
your mind.
Yep, see, just like that. Do we have any news this week?
We have a little bit here.
Get it over with.
First
all
of
right?
all,
Y'all know why I'm here.
yeah, the big hot button topic is recasting the Harry Potter, and that's obviously what Tanner wants to get to. But we do have a couple news stories here. Let me start with Sony Interactive Entertainment, of course. Big story that we read yesterday is revamping the look of the PlayStation 5 this November with a smaller, lighter version of the console. In addition to some slimmer form factor, Sony also revealed the Ultra HD Blu-ray disc drive add-on for the PlayStation 5 Digital Edition, meaning you can add a disc drive to the digital one if you want, maybe save a few bucks. If you buy the digital only and decide you want to add a disc drive in the future, you have that option. Sony's new slimmed-down PS5 model has been reduced in volume by more than 30%, and weight by 18%, and 24% for the disc and non-disc. Compared to the previous models, I'm using my wand to read. I'm like, scrolling.
Scroll.
Compared to the previous models, there's no change in price for the standard PlayStation 5. The redesigned PlayStation 5 will launch next month for $499.99, but the PS5 Digital Edition is getting a price increase. As part of the refreshed discless version of the PS5, it'll cost $449.99, $50 more than the current model.
Gotcha.
PlayStation
Just
fans
what
who
I'm
opt for the PS5 Digital Edition can purchase the Ultra HD Blu-ray disc drive separately for $79.99.
So
basically-
So it would cost 20 extra bucks if you had it.
20
that
extra
way.
bucks if you do it.
$520.
Right.
Yeah, well, Wendy's got a 4 for
Buy
$4,
the
so
disc
what's
edition, in my opinion. That's what I always do anyway. The new PS5 models will be available in November in the U.S. at select retailers and through Sony's PlayStation Direct website. A global rollout is coming in the following months, Sony said yesterday. I don't have a picture of the new PlayStation 5, but
Sounds doo-doo.
it looks smaller and kind of a little bit more like, I don't know, fast car-y. It's got like a racing stripe on the side. It's got like a racing stripe on it.
Like a flower petal, right? Like kind of coming out.
What's that? Let's see. New PS5. See if they got images up on it yet on Google. Yeah, here it is. It's basically what the new one looks like. Smaller. It's got the little racing stripe in there. And then,
So
of
it
course,
goes faster.
that's
Clearly
when
it
it goes
goes
faster. That's
faster.
true. That's true.
Clearly, it do be going fast.
My second news story, of course, after reading what the writers had laid out for the new Daredevil TV show and seeing choices like not having his costume appear until like almost episode 5, a disappointed Kevin Feige has decided to start over, firing all of the current writers and directors of the TV show and essentially rebooting the reboot.
Reboot the reboot.
Reboot the reboot.
What was wrong with the old Daredevil TV series?
Well, it was
Netflix. It was just a copyright.
Yeah, it's
issue.
weird. It was like canon, but like almost not canon. I don't know. It was a weird situation.
We're still getting the same actors, though.
Yeah, apparently this show was like gonna be like a Law and Order procedural show, basically, with like very little Daredevil in it, and like the first episode, Foggy was gonna die like right off the bat, and then because of that, Daredevil was like, I can't wear the suit anymore. So like 6 more episodes would go by and he wouldn't be wearing the suit, and Kevin Feige was like, No.
Well, thank goodness for Kevin Feige. You know,
Yeah, but see, I like
if it's
Feige's
doo doo,
character.
go ahead and restart.
That's the thing.
I'll
He's
wait.
rewriting it all. So, like, that's not going to happen.
That's what I'm saying. It's like, if it's doo doo, rewrite it. I'll wait. Don't worry. Like,
Yeah, absolutely.
I'd rather get that than a
And of
garbage
course,
fucking
after
Daredevil
continuous disappointing reviews of their shows, obviously Secret Wars, Miss Marvel, She-Hulk, all of these shows have just been reviewed badly. Mostly because they're led by women. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm assuming that's the majority of why they get reviewed badly. I liked all of these shows.
Miss Marvel was your jam for a little bit.
I liked
dude.
that show a lot, yeah. I was surprised because I didn't like how they changed her powers up, but I was pleasantly surprised with it.
That was the teenager, right?
Yep.
This is the Marvels is coming out.
They will
Marvel.
in November. Yep, next month.
Yeah.
They will be changing up their formula a little bit and sticking to a more traditional layout of TV, so that it's paced a little better, a little less filler in it. So they'll be making future shows like Echo run about 6 episodes instead of that standard 8 that they've been going with.
Gotcha.
Cutting out about 2 episodes and cutting out some of the fat. All in all, I think this is good. I think this is going to be a little better. They've been kind of making these shows like a movie that's just split into like 8 parts, and then that ends up with a lot of fat and stuff that ends up, I don't know, being the first 4 episodes end up being nice, and then the last 4 are like garbage for some reason. So we'll see how that goes.
I think we've all watched like Smallville, correct? And like the Flash and like the CW verse.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I have.
Sure have.
All right, Kyle. Would you say
Sorry.
like those like the CW and like DC has been tremendous when it comes to their non-silver screen movies?
I agree. Yeah,
their
they've
TV.
at least-
what would you consider that? Like TV versus movie universe?
yeah, like it's just Elseworlds or whatever. So it's like a different universe from their DC animated universe or extended universe. Sorry, DCEU. Yeah, the first couple of seasons of those shows were fantastic, and of course, I kind of fall off. I like the later seasons less and less, and I'll say this without any hesitation. Like, I think it's because these superhero shows need to be 1 or 2 seasons. Like, The Flash went on for 9 seasons. Every single season, it was just, here's another dude that's faster than this dude. Like, I'm not going to stand here and lie. It's like he beats a faster guy, and then he's like, I'm the fastest man alive. And in episode 6, they're like, surprise, you're the second fastest guy. And they did that for 9 seasons, and it got boring after like 4.
You know what's scarier than Jaws? Bigger Jaws.
So I'm on the boat that, like, WandaVision was perfect. 1 season, we got a story in, boom, we're out. Like, we're not doing a WandaVision season 2. Like, we're done with that. Loki's got a season 2. I'm hoping that, it doesn't get tiring. Loki's a little easier, though, because they're going through, like, the time travel stuff. So not every season has to be the same.
That fucking time, whatever he was going through. What was it called? Time jumping? Or
Time splints or
time,
something?
yeah.
Slipping.
Time slipping. When they said that and he kept doing it, I'm like, what's going on
Season
here?
2, episode 1 came out
I
last
was
Thursday.
very confused for a little bit of that episode. But it all
left
worked
on,
out.
like a huge cliffhanger.
I am going to want to talk about that show, though, eventually. So if you want to try your best.
Oh no, Zach has to watch the show.
I don't have to.
Dang, I'll watch fucking a couple episodes of Loki. Darn. You caught up on Gen V too, dog.
I am caught up on Gen.
I haven't watched
Gen V.
any of that. That's actually my bad.
Wheel of
so.
Time? Did you finish it yet? Season 2?
Of Gen V?
No, Wheel of Time.
Yes. Well, it's not done yet. The last episode's this Thursday.
Wheel of Time? There's one more?
There's one more.
Awesome. Oh, God. I left on it.
You're welcome.
Ah, that gives me a little bit of excitement. I have a little chub.
Oh, that's such a good show, dude.
Where's I going? Oh yeah, viewer question. I got one viewer question, then we can rank or
Fucking
recast.
right. Let's go.
So what do you guys think is your favorite so bad it's good movie?
Role models.
That's a good one.
You don't want to go with Attack of the Clones over there, huh?
Whoa.
Attack of the Clones is a good movie.
Check yourself. Greatest movie of all time. Besides Troy.
And where does The Room sit on this list? You know what I'm saying?
The Room?
Yeah,
I haven't seen The Room.
It's like a famously awful.
What's it about? A room?
It's a independent movie that this dude made and he's like awful actor. Basically, like the most famous thing is where he like comes out on the roof and he's like, "Oh hi, Mark." No, you've never heard. Me and Mike have talked about this on the podcast.
All I can think about, other than me jokingly saying role models, because role models was kind of crappy, but it was also like one.
The first one's good. I disagree entirely. I think the first one's an actual like a competent movie.
Role models.
Yeah, and then the second one.
They made a second one.
No, I'm thinking Grown Ups.
Okay, Grown Ups.
But also, I agree. Role Models with Paul Rudd.
Yeah.
I agree. I also think that that's a pretty competent movie.
I feel like that movie
well.
gets hated on quite a bit, and I'm just like, dude, it's like one of the funniest movies ever.
What did it get Rotten Tomatoes score-wise?
I'm not 100% sure.
I'm not sure.
Anytime I brought it up to my friends, they're like, yeah, it's not that funny. And I'm just like, when the fucking kid's dressed up like a LARPer in the parking lot, and he does, tell her you miss her whispering eye, and the dude's like, I miss your whispering eye. And he goes, what's that? And he goes, vagina. It means vagina. Come on, dude. Fucking love that movie.
Velocipaster.
Velocipaster.
Be up there.
Jesus. Is it good?
Oh,
Did you
Kingdom of
like it?
Badassdom?
It's so bad that
Knights
it's
of
enjoyable.
Badassdom? Oh, that's good, yeah.
What's that?
Knights of Badassdom.
Oh yeah, that movie's terrible. Pixels. That movie's real bad, but like I always enjoy watching that one because I don't know, it's just kind of dumb.
Is Peter Dinklage in on that also?
Yep,
Oh, okay.
he sure is. The dink, dude. You put a dink in something, and it's gonna be like so bad it's good.
Talk about putting dinks and stuff all day, bro.
Put a little dink in it.
Put a little dink in there, you know what I mean? Movie was a 7. You put a little dink in it, 10.
Ragnarok, then?
Nah, it's Infinity War. He wasn't in Ragnarok. He's in Infinity War.
The dink?
The dink.
Oh, yeah, he was in Infinity War, yep.
Jeff Goldblum was in Ragnarok.
And he is Jeff Goldblum in that.
They just told
movie.
him to play himself.
They
They're
just
like,
said, "Hey man,
Jeff
we're just."
Goldblum, were you just like?
They said, "Dude, just fucking go with it. Just freestyle it, all right, bud."
Perfect. Well, that's all I got for questions for you guys. And you know what
Moving forward.
Wait. Velocipaster, though.
Yeah, that's a movie about a pastor who turns into a velociraptor on a full moon, but then uses that power to fight crime.
I'm putting that on my list.
That's going on my list too. Not gonna lie, I didn't
Definitely
know.
watch
I heard Velocipaster and I thought it was a Velociraptor that was a pastor.
Me and
I was
Mike
like,
have
not
talked
interested.
about it multiple times in here, how like awfully bad it is.
But I might have to check.
But
that
like
one
it's
out.
too awful to like look away.
Is Michael finally part of the cloth yet? Is he a pastor or is he?
Not that I know of. I
Like
don't know.
Otamendi?
Yeah.
No, he's not. He kisses way too many dudes for that.
He
and
do be
drinks way
kissing
too-
a lot of dudes. He
And
do be kissing
drinks
a lot
way
of
too
dudes.
much Bush Light for that. There's no way.
Take
He
a
do
couple
be kissing
pre-workout
these dudes
scoops.
like a lot.
Take a scoop of fucking Fruity Pebble protein and chase it with Bush Light. Grow up.
That sounds like.
Yeah, he did that the other week, didn't he?
Yep, you sure did. All right, you guys ready?
Yeah.
Should we go around with the obvious ones, and then obviously I'll probably have some that you guys don't have?
Yeah,
Since
no,
I got
I'm
22.
cool with that. So obviously, let me introduce the segment. We're gonna go ahead and we got a new Harry Potter TV show coming out on Max. First of all, get your thoughts on the TV show. We haven't really talked about like how you should feel about it. Like, how do you feel about it, Zach? I said Zach.
Was there a
I know,
lot-
that's why I stopped.
There's like a lot of things that they kind of left out of
ton.
the books.
Yeah.
So
I think-
it's nice to see that. Like, hopefully they're not doing that. That's why Alta brought up the CW versus. You've got 20 episodes of how much fillers in all those 20
Right.
episodes. So
That's
if you
the
do
way I
the,
would
like
go with
the,
that, yeah.
the 6, 8, 10 episodes per season, it's more condensed. You
I
have
think that's what
essentially
they said.
10
I think
hours.
the plan for now is the first 2 books to be about 10 episodes, 3 and 4 to be like 12, and then 5, 6, and 7.
You have no excuse now to leave shit out. You have no excuse. Don't leave shit out. However, don't give me a fake love stories and a bunch of
They'll
filler
do
shit.
probably 7 seasons, I assume. 1 for every book, I imagine.
I guess I heard that. Okay.
Yeah, I heard that wrong then because I thought you were saying that they would do the
They're
first 2
combining
seasons in
the
like 10
two
episodes.
books.
I'm saying the first 2 books will be 2 seasons of
10
episodes.
episodes. Okay, that's okay. Yeah, no, that
Is the rumor. Nothing's confirmed about episode lengths or anything.
but we gonna get it.
But we gonna see. Okay, well, who do we want to start with, gentlemen?
You gotta start with Dumbledore.
You gonna start with Dumbledore?
You gotta start with
No,
Dumbledore.
is Haggard the first character you see in the movies, correct?
In the movies, Hagrid, yeah, was the first character you see.
That's true. In order of no,
order of appearance?
that's not true. Dumbledore is
McGonagall. Or no, is it Dumbledore?
you see McGonagall as a cat. And she runs up to Dumbledore.
Then
so it's Dumbledore,
Then
Minerva,
Hagrid flies
then
in on the
Hagrid.
bike. Yeah.
If we're going order of appearance, I don't want to be like nitpicky, you guys.
We
But-
we ain't gotta do it in order of appearance. I don't give a shit.
All right, so I'm gonna Google these so we can look at them as we go.
Bet.
Tanner, you want to start?
Yep. Liam Cunningham is who I got for my Dumbledore. That is Sir Davos from Game of Thrones.
Oh,
Damn. Okay, I like that one.
That's my boy right there,
not
and
too
I think
bad.
he would crush it. Especially you got to keep him around 7-8 years. He's gonna grow into that
How
role.
old is he? He's got to be
56.
56. So even 10 years on the line in his mid 60s.
Exactly. I think he's perfect for that role, dude. There was a couple of these that I casted just by like you think of them from a movie 10 years ago, and I'm like, but this is how old they are now. Now they fit the role.
All right, I've got Michael Caine.
Michael Caine.
Okay,
I saw that. I
okay.
saw a lot of people have that, like, because there was a couple articles like this too.
I spelled that
Good old
right.
Alfred.
We'll get it. Okay, okay.
You can look at that beautiful young gentleman right there.
Right here. Oh man, he's a handsome fella.
Albus, Percival, Wulfric, Brian.
Where do you?
Dumbledore.
Let's hear your best Michael Caine impression.
Oh, I don't know. I can't even.
Say like Master Wayne. Master Wayne. That's not too bad, right?
Gosh, I was actually in my head. I was trying to think. I was like, gosh, isn't he? Is he Austin Powers' dad too?
Yes.
He is.
That was why. Okay, I was like, why can I only think of like Austin Powers quotes when I think of his? And you were like, quote it. That's all I can think of right there.
Issue for your issues?
Yeah.
My Dumbledore is Stephen Fry here.
Okay.
And there's one reason. Obviously, I think he looks like he could be the part too. You know, dress him up,
beard,
give him the
older.
beard. But there's really just like one reason, and that's his freaking voice, dude. I just want you to hear his voice for a second. Like,
I was lost and adrift, and really what I first wanted to do was to take my life.
He's a comedian, an actor, and a national treasure.
He's attractive, he's a writer. I mean, I'll probably mess things out. He's a master of language. And tonight's my night. I was a deeply difficult child. My parents sent me to a psychiatrist when I was 14.
it's his voice, man.
It's
It's
his
like this
voice.
deep, calming
It's a good
voice,
voice.
man. And I just wanted, and that wasn't a very good example. The video I watched the other day was just.
I
him
do
telling a
like that.
story.
I do like that pick. Oh, that is a good.
But he's got a fantastic killer voice for it, man. So that's my pick. McGonagall.
McGonagall next. Yeah. Hear me out.
Okay.
I should have to say this before everything, but I feel like I'm going to go do it anyway. Julia Roberts, who is now age 55.
What is it? Julia Roberts, huh? I don't know.
She is now 55, and I'm like, I think she's just about old enough for that
Yeah,
role.
honestly, having a MILF as the
MILF.
I wasn't even thinking like looks wise. I'm like, okay, I feel like she just kind of fits the facial profile, and like she's getting older, obviously.
Yeah.
I literally put that in my notes. Like she'll be 56 in like 3 months. That's my
like
McGonagall.
I see it, but I don't know.
I just didn't want anybody
how much I
super
like
old
it.
though, you
She
know.
looks younger than who was your first character name?
Liam Cunningham.
Liam. He looks way older than her.
He is.
Either too.
Or wait, no, maybe I think they're the same age actually. But yeah, no, that's who I got for my McGonagall.
All right, who you got for your?
I got Judi Dench.
Judi Dench, huh?
Okay. Dame Judi
Oh.
Dench, dude.
Name.
She's real old.
She's
She's 80.
How many of these bad boys do you think she cranks out like before? It's
I was gonna say like that's some of these were ones I had to think about age. I was like, okay, I want somebody that's gonna be around for 8-9 years.
I had the Tyrell.
Oh
old
yeah,
lady.
yeah.
she did.
She did.
I can't use her.
She
though.
yeah.
No.
Yeah, Smash, by the way.
Okay, so I have
Thank you.
one recast from the original Harry Potter, and I didn't want to do any, but
But it's McGonagall.
it's McGonagall, and I feel like it's perfect, and I didn't want to do it.
She's like
She was in the original Harry Potter, but it was a small role. Michelle Fairley, Catelyn Stark, essentially.
oh.
That's who I want for my McGonagall right there.
Hermione's mom.
She's Hermione's mom in the original.
Okay.
But she's got such a little part in the movies. I really don't think it would be.
I do like that one. I didn't think of that one.
And she even looks like.
She looks like a teacher.
Is it Maggie? What's her name? Maggie.
Maggie Thompson. Maggie.
No, the
Smith?
original McGonagall.
Maggie Smith. No, something like that.
Maybe it's Maggie
Well,
Smith.
especially the picture right down here.
This one.
One more over. Oh shoot.
No, that was good. Smash. You started it, Zach, and I'm gonna smash it past every person we say on this thing now.
Alrighty.
So that's
I
what-
got a good one then for you too.
Can't
Good
fucking
smash.
wait.
Alrighty.
All right then. Rubius Hagrid.
Ruby. Oh, dude, mine crushed it. I don't care what you guys say. This is gonna be the best Hagrid option. You ready for this? Ryan Hurst. who was Opie from Sons of Anarchy.
I don't know. I disagree, man. I think he's too like tough looking. You know, I don't want my Hagrid to look too tough.
The second picture in on the top. Tell me that's not
This one?
that Hagrid. Yeah, that's Hagrid. I love that pic, dude.
Ryan Hurst, man. Like I said, I love him. I love him as an actor. He's just like too like tough and like mean looking. You know.
Shit. Well, you're not gonna like mine then.
No, probably not.
Boy,
Zach's Dwayne the Rock Johnson.
Let's hear it. What's yours?
the Great Khali.
Who?
The Great Khali.
Shut up.
Okay, so
Dude can't even walk anymore.
So you're fucking what? Seriously?
There was a video of him trying to like lift weights and he couldn't even walk up to the weights. That's what happens when you have like whatever growth disorder he has.
I was trying to pick
Elephantitis.
someone who actually is huge, like a big individual.
Well, then you should have went with the mountain, idiot.
Yeah, I don't think he needs to be that big because I mean we have three
Half
movies,
giant.
3 Lord of the Rings movies where we made normal looking people
Look small,
look
yeah.
small. So we can make anybody look big, and that's why I went with Mark Addy for my Hagrid.
Oh boy.
Lovable, loud. He can be nice and loud, dude. You can just hear him. Dry up, you old prune.
Gods, I was strong then.
Gods, I was strong then.
Oh, that's funny.
Bow, you shits.
I do like him.
God, now I want to rewatch Game of Thrones just for that.
No, dude, I'm gonna rewatch A Knight's Tale. That's what I'm gonna watch.
Oh gosh, that's funny. If you got any Dursleys, now would be the time.
I don't have
Nope.
any Dursleys.
Nobody?
No Dursleys.
Well, then next I think it's Quarrel. If you got a Quarrel.
This was my funny one. And I was just like, I'm throwing them in there. I couldn't really think of anybody that fit the profile, but somebody who would like have a stutter in their role and it would be funny. Stifler.
Oh, Sean William.
Sean William Scott.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Let's take a look at him. I don't know why it won't just give me Scott right off the bat,
Right.
but yeah, I don't really like that.
He's too handsome for the role. I already know, but I'm like, God, I can just
Too
imagine him being
handsome,
super awkward.
Too American. I don't know, man.
Yeah, okay, I get it. You cast all British people.
I
for
did
years.
cast all British people, but
does make
still,
it- yeah.
still.
All right, who you got?
Something I don't
You have-
like about
did you have
it.
a quarrel?
No,
No quarrel for Zach? Who do you got?
mine is Patty Constantine.
Patty Constantine. Okay.
Of course, King Viserys from
King
House of the
Viserys,
Dragon. This dude can fucking act, bro. And I just picture him at the end of the season, you know, with his acting chops. What is this magic?
Yeah.
As he's burning away, dude, melting away, dude. I feel like he could pull it off.
Patty
easy,
would kill
dog,
that. I think that'd be a
easy,
good one
dog.
for
And
him.
he's older, a little more distinguished. That's all I'm saying.
This way?
Who's next?
Well, if we're going, you know, getting some of these bad guys out of the way, I got a Gilderoy Lockhart, too.
Yeah, okay, I got one of those
You
two.
got one of those? You wanna do it?
But let's do the first movie first here. Let's
first,
just
okay.
jump into Snape. Snape is a big one.
Snape's a big one, and I have Matt Smith. Because everybody in the world thinks Adam Driver, and I agree with him, but if I had to think of somebody else, I'm like, that's the other dude. That would be the other dude. If I couldn't have Adam Driver, that's who I'd have.
I don't know, man. Like I said, I love him to death. I do. I'm not saying he'd be bad. He'd probably be great.
I think he'd crush
And he
it.
would be good for a 10-year
Yeah, absolutely.
career on this too.
I feel like I when I was originally thinking, I can only think of him as House of the Dragon, long hair. But then when I Googled him, I looked at the pictures of him with his actual natural dark hair. I was like, ooh, that kind of fits.
What do you think, Zach? What do you got for Severus
I've got
Snape?
Jared Turner.
Jared Turner.
Watched.
Okay.
Too handsome.
It's a handsome dude. I look at this dude and I'm like, what was Lily Potter thinking?
Yeah.
Like, that's my first thought. It's like,
Smash or pass.
Smash. But for that reason, no, smash. If they cast anybody but Adam Driver, dude, like that dude he's perfect for that role.
my Snape is this dude, Barry Keoghan.
Yep.
However you pronounce his last name.
He's in Batman.
He's got
right?
the little bend in his nose.
Yeah.
Dude can
Is he
act,
shredded?
I guess. He's wearing a robe the whole time, so I'm not too worried
Robes
about
off, boys. Robes off.
I'm not too worried. I don't
Who's got the buffest
I don't know
Snape?
how often we see
sure I got the
Buff,
snake.
buff is Snape.
It's the buffest.
Oh,
Snape
the winner of
competition.
Buff is Snape is Kyle. Yeah, I think this dude crushes it. Obviously, you don't give him like a stupid bowl cut like he had in Eternals here, but
Turtles. What?
Eternals.
Eternals, yeah. He was kind of a weirdo in Eternals, wasn't
But
he?
yeah, I like this dude. I like this dude for Snape, and he can act. He's a really good actor too. So.
For sure, I like him. Wasn't he just in the Batman too? Robert Pattinson's Batman.
Well, yeah, his voice was.
Okay.
He's gonna play the Joker in the next
yeah.
one.
Okay.
But we'll see. I mean, how I feel about all that anyway.
Yeah. We'll see how that one turns out. All right. Movie one. Who we got next?
If we're sticking to the first movie, let's do. Trying to see here.
Got Molly Weasley and Arthur Weasley.
I don't, but if you do, let's hear them. Start with whatever one you want.
Arthur.
Okay.
I got Seth Green.
Man,
Dude,
this is the dude that thought he was gonna outcast me.
dude, look
He
at him
wants
though.
fucking Chris
Look
Griffin
at him
in
though.
here. He wants Chris Griffin in here playing the Weasley's dad.
That's what I'm talking about.
They beat the little one and then had sex.
Oh, they
with
absolutely.
him
Whoa.
without a paddle.
Listen, man,
I couldn't
love
think
you.
of any other like thicker redhead women, and so I went with one that wasn't that thick. But I got Kirsten Dunst.
Do I have
A Molly?
I feel like I had an Arthur Weasley, but maybe I did not. You said Kirsten Dunst for Molly?
For Molly, yep.
I was looking at certain casting. They wanted her.
I didn't find any recent pictures of her, but I'm like, God, Spider-Man was 20 years ago. I also forget that she's a natural blonde and not a redhead, but we're going with it.
Well, it looks like he's that smash or pass.
Smash.
Smash her.
Yeah, you gotta keep reminding me of those ones, all right?
I don't
forget.
have a Molly Weasley, so.
Gotcha.
Kristen Stewart. That's what I was.
Kristen
thinking.
Stewart, she can
That's-
just get
how
right.
How about Lily and James Potter? Yes, Zach's gonna be easy, I guess, on this one. But
Yeah.
go ahead, Tanner.
Oh, okay. For James, I've got Joseph Gordon-Levitt. Throw some glasses on that bad boy and call him Dad. And then for Lily, I've got Bryce Dallas Howard.
Yeesh. You really do got all the budget for this movie.
Oh, dude. There ain't no low budget people in this movie. Not for me.
Smash on both.
Smash on both for sure.
Yeah, I'd throw it at both of them.
I'd throw him the dink.
Go ahead, Zach.
I've
Oh,
got Danny and what's her name again? Bonnie Wright.
Oh, you got.
You're having Bonnie Wright go as Lily?
Yeah.
Wait, that's not
You know who it is.
Ginny.
Jenny. Okay, I was like, wait a minute. Is he doing what I think he's doing?
Danny Radcliffe for James, and you're saying Bonnie Wright.
No, that's the only two characters that I had that from the original.
Yeah.
I like that. Like, it's homage
Listen,
to
Bonnie Wright aged a lot.
She did.
She, amazing, incredible actress, aged a little faster than the rest of them.
Rude, but okay. Yeah.
That's a
She's
little
only
rude.
33.
Well, no, dude, they aged her in 8 at the end of that movie, and you look at her like when they're being the parents bringing the kids to the train. I'm like, yeah, she already looks like that. She can fit that role now.
My Lily Potter is Lucy Boynton.
Boynton, huh?
Who is that from?
I believe she's in. Well, the big one is of course, Bohemian Rhapsody. She was the
Oh, okay.
one in that one. That was the most recent big one. But I want to say there's a couple other like Bridgerton type shows that she's in. But I'll be
You
honest,
gotta realize all these are
I've only ever really
actors.
seen her in Bohemian Rhapsody, to be honest. But I just think she's gorgeous, pretty. She wouldn't go for Barry Keoghan or whatever. She'd just be his bestie. It can't be too hot, if it's Snape.
Smash. Yeah. That's
And then by James Potter, I'm real upset about it. I really am. 'Cause I fucking tried, you guys. I tried so hard not to put this motherfucker in this cast. Because the motherfucker is just cast in everything, it feels like. It's even a meme online.
Oh,
It's like,
I already know who you
I
did.
can't, dude.
Tom Holland.
I'm gonna show you the picture.
I knew it.
I'm gonna show you the picture. I defy you to pick somebody better than this picture.
I can't. Yeah,
I defy you to pick one person
it's just
better
hard.
than that picture, dog. There isn't. Like, that is it, dude.
That's tough.
And I looked for a while. I was like, I cannot put Tom Holland in this because it's a meme, dude. I can't do it.
But you did.
There is nobody better than that picture of Tom Holland right here, man.
Oh no, he's great. Because guess what? He's not gonna have any lines.
That's what I mean. He's in it. He's in it for a short amount of time, so
Yeah.
we don't have to fucking hear him.
It's like
We just need a moving Christmas card of him and what's her name.
3 scenes that he's in.
I imagine we're gonna get more James and Lily Potter in the
maybe.
TV show because of how much extra time we get. I'm guessing we'll get a lot more Marauder stuff too.
Okay, that's fair.
Because there's a lot of like.
Oh, and the original Order of the Phoenix.
Flashbacks
Yes.
to James and Lily in school. Stuff
So
like
I
that.
imagine you're gonna get more speaking lines of them.
Okay, that's fair.
Anyway, I apologize to everybody, but there's just nobody that looks better than Tom Holland in this black and white picture with the.
It's the glasses,
print.
dude.
It's the round.
It's the
print.
glasses,
I
and
can't.
he knows.
I can't.
And the cardigan.
On the card.
I'll be honest. I looked for a while, dude. Whoo!
He had to pick all British actors too.
He did. Yeah, he did. He told me that yesterday, and I was like, none of mine are British.
He's not.
Like none of them.
Anyway, get Tom Holland off my fucking screen. Let's do.
Smash Mouth.
Let's
Smash.
do. Let's do Gilderoy next, since he's in
Gilderoy?
the second book.
Gotcha. I got Ben Barnes, also known as Prince Caspian from the Chronicles of Narnia books.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Who was his character again?
Gilderoy. He's the dude who's like from number 2 that thinks very highly of himself as a teacher. He's like, oh, this is what I've done and all these things. Yeah.
Okay, the Defense Against the Dark
Yeah,
picture.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
Pesky Pixie Pestanobi.
Yeah.
And like, fucking
Fucks up.
No, but he's like, so he wasn't meant to be funny in Prince Caspian, but he was a little funny in that movie, and I could just see him being like a funny Gilderoy Lockhart.
Yeah.
Making shit up as he goes and lying about stuff and trying to think he's like better than everybody. I think it would be funny.
Mine is Sam Claflin because I wanted a handsome dude.
I love this guy.
I wanted a handsome dude.
I love this
Fourth
guy.
Photo over, yeah.
This one right here, or this one?
That one, yeah.
I got just blonde hair.
Shit.
This dude looks like he's a great actor, so he could play
He's a good actor.
mischievous, manipulative, like coward, to be honest.
Yeah.
And he's super handsome, so like when Molly Weasley's just like fucking eating up everything he's selling at the
He's
beginning
just
of the
standing
second
there,
book, it's
signing
believable, dude.
books.
Like I'm not saying Sir Kenneth Branagh did a bad job. I'm just saying like the dude's like was like 60 years old in that movie.
was, yeah, he
so
was
when Hermione's like, "Ooh," I'm like,
Not
I don't
seeing
buy
it.
it.
Yeah, I'm not
I don't
seeing
buy
it.
it.
Exactly.
This dude,
He was
No,
old, dude.
but-
He was still like mid-40s.
yeah, he was an older gentleman.
Yeah.
So when Hermione's like, "Ugh," I'm
A little
like,
creepy.
I'm like, nah, dude. But this dude,
Nah, dude.
Finnick, this dude, I'd ride
Give
for,
him a
dude.
net
I'd
and a
ride
spear
for
and he
Finnick.
can... Never mind. I'm going to stop right
You
there.
chamber my secrets.
Smash. How about that? I'll just say that and we'll go on.
How about Remus Lupin, Tanner?
Lupin. Okay, so here's the thing. Can we do this as a duo? Because I got my Lupin and my Tonks right next to each other.
Okay.
Here's the thing. Here's
don't
why
have
I
a
want to do.
Tonks, so
You don't have a
that
Tonk? Okay. Well, here's why I want to do it as a duo. The 2 people that I have for these also dated in another show.
Let's hear it.
Okay.
Chemistry already, but I've got Jack Quaid as Huey from The Boys.
Oh.
That's what I got for Lupin.
Okay.
And Aaron Moriarty.
And Aaron Moriarty, yep. That's who I got as my Lupin and my Tonks.
Okay.
I feel like she's bubbly enough to do that like shape-shifty hair change color.
Don't call me Nymphadora.
Yeah. I like those 2 for those 2 roles. And as soon as it was weird, I was looking at him as Lupin and I'm just like, fuck, dude, I could really put her right next to him and they already have like on-screen chemistry.
Yeah. I like Jack Quaid a lot, too.
I like him. He's good. He's also going to be a werewolf, so I mean, let's make it happen.
Can't help but disagree. But, you know, it is what it is. He
Who's
doesn't
your
give me,
Lupin?
like,
Who's
doesn't
your
give me,
Lupin,
like,
babe?
fatherly professor vibes, you know? That's the way I get, like, cool uncle.
Well, he wasn't a father till like
know what
book
I'm saying?
6, all right?
The fun uncle, yeah.
Well, yeah, but you got...
Technically, he never even got to be a father.
You got, like, a fun uncle vibe.
He got
born.
murked.
Teddy was born.
Was he born? Okay.
Yeah.
I was going to say...
Because Tonks died, too. So, like, if Tonks died, Teddy would have
okay.
died.
You forgot. Because I remember them being like...
So-
He's like, oh, we could tell him. He's like, oh, we'll tell him later. And then I don't remember hearing about it after that.
Yeah, they had the kid.
Yeah.
But obviously he was an infant when he died, so... What do you think?
For these,
You have both or just one?
I got one. I've got Tom Ellis.
Oh, Lucifer.
You got that for Lupin?
Yeah.
Yeah, he looks like he'd let you drive the Jeep, dude.
Let you drive the Jeep. Get the fuck out.
He's like, hell yeah, you can drink, but just like at my house, you know.
Oh, he's like, yeah, like the cool uncle. And that was another reason I went with what's his name too. Is I'm like, this dude looks like he'd be friends with James Potter. He looks like they used to party back in the day and have fun and get in trouble.
Yeah,
together.
but like Jack Quaid looks like he's currently friends with James Potter, like in high school. You know,
What?
Like, he looks young. You know. My
I mean,
Lupin.
Tom Holland, Tom Ellis. They make a great marauder right there, eh?
Fucking A. I cannot.
Bilbo Baggins himself. Martin
Bilbo Baggins as Luke. Okay.
Dude, I mean, come on. Look at the bearded picture. This is the one I was looking at right here. I'm like,
Yeah.
you get a cardigan on this dude. He's got the little
But
scruff.
he's like yay tall.
Hey,
So?
you leave the Hobbit's height out of this, all
He'd
right?
be more of like a little wiener dog when he transforms.
No,
I suppose now that you say it, I could just see him with his arms be like mischief managed. I could see it.
exactly,
I could see
dude.
it.
He's like, do you realize that if Sirius Black had this map,
Yeah.
like, I can see it, dude. I see it. That's my pick. Should we do Sirius Black now? Since we're talking about Lupin, I'm so excited. What do you got, Tanner?
So I'm breaking the budget with this one, dude. I got Daddy. And you know who Daddy is.
Pedro
Wayne the
Pascal.
Pedro Pascal, dude. Pedro Pascal is my Sirius Black, dude.
Okay.
That's my guy. Because he's grizzly enough to be like, okay, this is fresh out of Azkaban. But he also cleans up real nice because he's Daddy. That's
Does
my
Sirius
cool.
Black
That's my
ever
cool.
really clean up real nice though? I guess in the
mean-
fifth one.
Well, I guess,
kinda?
in number 2, though, he's got fucking black teeth or whatever, and then he's cleaned up a little bit. With his little button up. Little velvet purple thing.
Okay, I'm thinking The Last of Us
Sirius
5.
Black in
Maybe
the
that's
second one.
trying to get more grizzle.
No. I want Prince Oberyn vibes from this guy.
His teeth in the third one are seriously black.
Kyle fucking But all right.
What you got, Zach? What you got?
I got Colin Morgan.
Colin Morgan.
Colin Morgan. Let's see. Oh, one L. Only dumb people spell their name. Colin
Already
with one L.
don't like him now.
Oh, my gosh.
You got this dude as Sirius
This
Black?
is from Merlin.
Yeah, I know. I recognize him. But yeah, I was thinking Merlin at first, but now I'm looking at how he's aged. I could see it. I'm not mad at it by any means.
Okay.
Who you got?
Richard Madden, who's of course famous for being.
okay.
Rob Stark.
I looked at this picture and I was like, "Ooh, that's grimy, a little dark,
Nope.
eyeliner."
Here's the thing, though. Is
I
I have
think
to
he's good,
look
man.
at this guy and be
This
like,
dude's like 37 years
I'm
old.
gonna cry when he dies. And that one, yeah, I'll cry when he dies.
That's
for
what I
sure.
mean. Like, I want you to be invested in this dude. I want you to be like,
I'll cry when he dies.
hell yeah, dude. Harry's got a home with like a cool, like Godfather uncle type, dude. Dead. And I hope they like change the way he dies in the book so that it's exactly the same as the Red Wedding.
An heir to the heart.
They're just like,
No,
Voldemort sends his regards.
It's just creature with like a fucking hammer killing him at the house. Gee.
Then they cut his head off and put it on Buckbeak.
Oh my god, I'm going home. Oh my goodness. That Game of Thrones Harry Potter crossover just hurt my heart so bad.
Spoiler alert, by the way.
Spoiler.
Sirius Black dies.
If you haven't seen the Red Wedding, spoiler too.
Should we do a Lucius Malfoy?
Oh, I got you, babe. I got Jamie Campbell Bower, Mr. Vecna himself from Stranger Things.
Yeah, he's cast in mine too, but not as Lucius. But I agree, this dude's a good bad guy.
I think he's got the cheekbones and the eyes for just a bad dude.
I agree. Good choice.
Okay.
Zach,
Thanks,
you
Kyle.
got a Lucius?
I do not.
No. Mine is Ben Barnes.
Not bad, because I do love Ben Barr. He's a good actor, dude.
Yeah, and he's.
God, I don't want to see a
so he
blonde
plays-
wig on my man's though,
So
man.
he plays Jigsaw in The Punisher season 2,
Okay.
and he's like so fucking good at conniving and like snakish, dude. And I just can't get over, like, I think he'd be perfect for Pop him.
I just fucking
Daddy.
when I think of him, I always think of this part in the Prince Caspian movie where he's fighting a mouse. The mouse has a sword. He drops his sword, and the mouse is like, "Pick up your sword." And he's like, "No, if I do that, you're gonna kill me, and I don't want to die by a mouse." I'm like, that's he's so fucking funny, dude. I don't want to die from a mouse.
What about Narcissa?
Oh yeah, buddy.
Narcissa.
His wife. Malfoy's mom.
I have Ashley Greene, who is Alice from Twilight.
Guess we're looking at her from Twilight, but there we go. I like it.
Yeah.
I like that a lot.
I do. I think she does the dark vibe pretty well, like with the all black everything manner. I think she'd look good there.
I put Natalie Dormer in as Narcissa.
Talking to me about breaking the bag, Mr. HBO over here.
What's that?
Mr. HBO over here.
Come on, she was like the reporter in Hunger Games, dog. Like, come
Was
on,
she really?
Yeah.
I didn't even think
This
about
is her in Hunger Games, is it not? Right here, yeah.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
In the third one, Catching Fire, I should say, or
Yep.
Mockingjay, not Hunger Games. But
All right.
I dig it. She's not like too pretty, but she's also like super fucking pretty. Dude.
Also, she could be kind of a twat, and I've seen it in Game of Thrones. So,
I dig it.
since we just did those two, do you want to stick with the Slytherin stuff going and do a Bellatrix?
Let's do it. What do you
You
got?
got a Bellatrix?
I do. Oh God.
Jenna Ortega.
It's like 19 years old. Dude.
I don't give a fuck, dude. Age her.
It's like 19 years old, dude.
Bellatrix.
She's supposed to be
dude.
the older sister, right?
No, she's Narcissa's younger sister.
Is she? I thought she was the older sister. I don't know.
Are you sure?
And regarded as the prettier one too.
Bellatrix, her brother sister. Wow.
No. Bellatrix is like a cousin.
Yeah, his crazy cousin.
Yeah, crazy cousin.
Let's look here.
I know she's young, but I'm like, oh, she's so good for that part.
What about her older sister in Scream?
Her older sister is in Scream?
Yeah, she is the older sister of
She is.
Narcissa.
I just looked at her and I was like,
Oldest,
gosh, she's
the
so
oldest
good
of
for that
three.
role, though.
Narcissa.
Plus, we
Andromeda.
wouldn't see her for
And
5
Bellatrix.
seasons anyway. We got 5 years to let her age.
Who did you just cast as Narcissa though?
Ashley Greene.
It's way older than
Way
Jenna
older, yeah, I
Ortega. All right,
I just want her so bad.
And I'm here to say, Bellatrix is known to be the more beautiful of the three sisters.
Is she?
She was.
In the book.
She's also a psychopath, but
You got a Bellatrix?
No, I don't. But
No?
it's, I did not find her movie counterparts that good looking.
I got
Oh.
Vanessa Kirby as my Bellatrix, dude. Because she's got the eyes,
oh,
dude.
she does, yeah.
It's the eyes, bro.
It's the eyes,
and she's
chica.
so pretty. Like, I feel like all grimy.
No, that's a solid.
It's a
that sounds
solid
fucking good.
pick,
That is a
dude.
good one.
This
What
is
is
a
she playing in?
solid pick. She's a Hobbs and Shaw, Mission Impossible,
Is she in the? I think she's in The Sinner, that Netflix show.
The Crown. It looks like
It looks like. Fair enough. I like her.
she's a solid pick, dude, and I think she would crush it, dude. Crush it. And she even kind of looks like Natalie Dormer. You know what I'm saying? Like this picture right here. Boom. Bellatrix. Bring it on. I think it's a good pick. If we're being a little honest. What do you think about Mad Eye Moody? Should we do a little Mad Eye Moody action?
I'm pretty basic with mine. I didn't go too crazy. I just wanted somebody who could be the crazy look, and I went with Charles Dance.
Charles?
You gonna go with Forrest Whitaker?
Dude, hold on. Hey, you haven't heard my Black cast yet, all right?
Okay.
Mr. Tywin Lannister.
He's too imposing for me.
Well, that's kind of what I wanted. Is he's
No,
supposed to be an
I
auror,
like-
you know?
actually-
He's an auror. He's a hunter of dark wizards. Like they gave us that one Mad Eye, and I'm just like, I'm not too scared of this dude, you know?
Yeah.
Like the picture in the top right, if you scroll back up, that one, like
That's
that's menacing. Like,
Put a strapping eye on him. I think he crushes it.
yeah, I'm gonna.
Is the eye too goofy for Charles Dance, though? You know what
Fuck
I'm saying?
no.
Like, do you take him any less seriously?
You do it, but you put some scars on the outside of it on his skin too. That's what you do.
They made it very cartoony in the movie.
You have one, Zach?
yeah.
I do have that one.
Let's hear it. Let's hear it.
Nick Cage.
Did you just say Nicolas Cage? Did you say Nicolas Cage? I will come across the table, dog. Nicolas Cage as Mad Eye Moody, bro.
I don't even want to type it in, dude.
Don't type it in. Don't do. Because I just watched Renville last night, and it was horrendous, and so was Nicolas Cage.
That's not Prime, is it not?
I I hate you so much.
Why not? Why is that a bad one?
My Mad Eye Moody is Andy Serkis.
That's a good one. See,
damn.
that's a good one. Thank you, Kyle, for making me happy after what just happened to me.
Come on. This might be the best actor on the face of the planet. I'm here to say.
Dude, you could with what he's able to do with the green suit and CGI too, you could almost make him Voldemort, and I think he'd still crush it.
Yeah, I just like him for Moody because I don't see Moody as this big tall dude like Charles Dance is a big tall dude. He's kind of shorter, average sized, stocky, and then he just plays like the fucking. And then you got to remember, like through half of the movie, like he's Barty Crouch Jr.
He's Barty Crouch Jr.,
So
yeah.
he's like, acting like
you gotta
Bucky and stuff. And Andy Serkis, dude, beautiful for that.
I always think it's funny too that we don't really realize that Mad Eye Moody and Harry actually meet for the first time in the 5th movie because he's in the 4th, but it's Barty Crouch the whole time. Yeah.
Speaking of Barty Crouch,
I didn't have a Barty Crouch.
you don't have a Barty Crouch?
Nope.
I do. And I was looking for a while for a place to put Harry Lloyd. He's the dude from Game of Thrones, season 1.
Oh, okay.
Season
Yeah,
1.
he'd be a
Don't
good Barty
wake
Crouch.
the
Yeah.
dragon, right?
I told you not to wake the dragon.
Does that mean sex? I think it means sex.
I don't know what it means, but like,
I don't know.
come on.
I'm not gonna wake the dragon.
He even kind of looks a little like David Tennant,
He
who
does.
I think crushed the role.
Exactly. That was. I
But-
didn't necessarily think about it, but when I did, I was like, that dude played that role so good. Like, I don't even know who else to cast.
Right.
He's so good
Yeah. And then I saw this dude, and I was like, I wonder what he looks like without the blonde wig.
and
So I
perfect.
Googled his name, and I'm like, holy shit, okay. This dude crushes it. I think this is my pick for Barty Crouch Jr.
Big facts.
Who haven't we done yet? You got a Kingsley Shacklebolt or what?
Do I?
Let's hear it.
Forrest Whitaker, baby. Let's go. I had to.
God.
I was like, God, I get one black actor. Who's it gonna be?
I can't, dude. As Kingsley Shacklebolt?
As Kingsley Shacklebolt, baby. Let's go.
What, back in his 20s or in?
I was
Whoa,
gonna
whoa,
say
whoa, dude.
today. He's like
Today.
70, dude.
So, you put that dashiki on him, he can do whatever he wants. All right.
Oh my gosh, that's hilarious, dude. Oh, this is my Kingsley Shacklebolt.
I
though.
do like him, yeah.
Well, Ejiofor, I think. Ejiofor.
You did your best. No, he's good. He's one of my favorite actors.
You tell me then.
He absolutely crushed it in the movie 12 Years a Slave. I love that dude. He's a great actor.
Tell me how to pronounce it.
I don't fucking know.
What was a football player that he couldn't pronounce either?
Hingle McCringleberry. Yeah, I remember that.
Talking about Paco Anakwa?
Paco
Paco Anakwa?
Anakwa?
Yeah, that's my guy, man. Hey, he's on my team. I can call him whatever I want.
I'm just going down my list here. You got an Umbridge?
Kinda.
Let's hear it. Let's hear it. Give it to me.
Just Amber Heard, dude. We already hate her. Everybody hates her going in. It's gonna be easy for her to play that role.
Oh God.
Smash or pass?
Oh, nah. Don't do me like this.
I just watched.
Plus, if you look down there, like where she's with Jason Momoa in that picture, she is older now. Like, we're forgetting she is older now.
Oh gosh, you got an Umbridge?
I do. I've
I
got
know you were
Hannah
looking.
Who?
Winningham.
Waitingham?
Winningham or Waitingham?
Wadding Ham.
Ham.
Oh, from Ted Lasso. Okay. She's too hot.
Did you just
I'll be the
Google?
first to
Did you
say
just
it.
Google her, see pink, and say Umbridge?
I'm gonna say it right now. Like I don't want to like have sex with Umbridge. You know what I mean?
dude.
And I feel like the whole time I'd be like, I can't help but wonder, what would it be like?
Nope.
I picked Olivia Colman, most recently from Secret Wars.
Okay.
But obviously, I think she's also in The Crown and a ton of other like English sitcoms and shows. She just looks the part, and like if you watch Secret Wars, has anybody watched Secret Wars? She's in this like torture scene in Secret Wars where I'm like, holy shit,
Being tortured or
like torturing somebody like a scroll,
She was being tortured. It wouldn't be.
and she's like scary, dude. I'm like, oh, this girl is like terrifying.
Okay.
So I remembered that scene, and I was like, this girl would be perfect, dude. Went with Olivia Colman. Anybody got an Aberforth?
Nope.
Go fish.
I went with an Aberforth.
Dwayne Johnson.
No. It was tempting, but I did
Tempting.
not. I went with Jared Harris for Aberforth,
Okay.
Who's Aberforth?
Dumbledore's brother.
Okay.
And I did this because, fun fact, Jared Harris is the, I believe, grandson of Richard Harris, who played the original Dumbledore in Chamber of Secrets and Sorcerer's Stone.
Okay.
You're fucking with me.
That's
I'm not fucking with
that's
you.
pretty cool. I like that. I like that.
How old was the original Dumbledore?
Old as fuck, dude.
Yeah,
he
see,
was
this
old
guy.
as fuck when he was in the Count of
He's old as
Monte
fuck
Cristo,
right
dude.
there.
Dude, he was old as fuck when he was in the Count of Monte Cristo, and that came out in like 2002.
So that's who I'm going with, Aberforth. And he kind of even looks a little bit like a younger version of Stephen Fry, who I got as Dumbledore. I feel like they could be brothers. So
He's a little bitch in my favorite movie that he's in, though.
what's that?
Mortal Instruments, City of Bones.
Okay.
He's the dude that lets all the bad guys into the place they're not supposed to be, basically.
Anybody got a Bill Weasley?
No.
I was a little upset about the Bill hate in the movies. Like there wasn't very much Bill. So I casted a Bill. And let me look. Oh yeah.
I casted a bill.
I casted a Bill Weasley, and I went with Ewan Mitchell from House of the Dragon.
I like
Oh.
Eldest Weasley, handsome,
He is, yeah.
banging Floor. Come on, Floor LaCour, man. She LaCour this dude.
Dude, you put that little scar on his face that he got from fucking,
the dragon, right?
from Fenrir Greyback.
Charlie works with the Dragons.
Oh.
Bill, or wait, is it the other way around?
Bill's the one that got attacked by Fenrir Greyback, though, right?
Yes.
He's got the scar on his face.
Yep.
Yeah. And
I can't remember.
dude do
Is it
real
Charlie? No, I think Charlie works for the Ministry. He's the one that, like, in the books, like, fucking believed that Harry Potter was lying about Voldemort and was being
yeah,
a
because
bitch about it.
Charlie and Arthur were beefing for a little bit there. in the
Yeah,
books
because
and
he was
prequels.
like, Harry Potter, dude.
Yeah.
And it's like, well, fuck you then, Charlie.
Fuck you then.
See, that's gonna be fun and interesting. That
If
all
we
the-
get
all the
some of
small
those, yeah.
little, details that they didn't put in the movies.
Like the drama with the firebolt in the third movie.
There do be
About
drama.
it being delivered from
Early. And then Hermione, like, snitches on him, dog. And they're like, fuck you, Hermione, you a bitch. And then they, like, don't talk to her for, like, half the year. That kind of sucks, actually, though, in the book. So they could probably, I don't know, change that a little bit.
Goddamn bookworm.
All I got left is
Have we done Voldemort yet?
I got a Wormtail and a Voldemort.
Okay.
I want to do Voldemort like last. So you got
I
a Wormtail?
have those, but I also have a Fenrir Greyback too.
Let's hear your Greyback.
Greyback is going to be Fabian Frankel from House of the Dragon.
Okay.
House of the Dragons.
That's my Fenrir Greyback.
He's not bad. I want him to be bigger though.
That's the thing is I'm
That's
okay,
the
so
thing,
in my
like,
head I was like
I
Jason
feel like-
Momoa.
I feel like your Moody's too big, and your Greyback's not big enough. You know what I'm saying? I want him to, but I don't hate it. I don't hate it.
I always think of him as bigger just because I've only seen him in full armor, I guess. But
Yeah, that's true. He's just short king, you know,
short king.
or short.
Heard that.
Yeah. You got a Fenrir? No,
I do not.
no.
Go fish.
You got a Wormtail? Let's hear your Wormtail, dog.
I got Nick Frost. Nick Frost is my Wormtail.
This is the guy from
Hot Fuzz.
He'd be a good Hagrid though too.
I thought so. Okay, so that's who Chop had as Hagrid. But he said the name, and I looked at him like, no, that's fucking Peter Pettigrew, dude.
Yeah. I got it stuck in. I know he's probably supposed to be a little more heavier set. But I got Jamie Campbell as my Wormtail, dude.
As your Wormtail?
My Wormtail, dude. He does more as a Death Eater than Lucius Malfoy does. We see him more, and I want to see this dude more because he's a better actor, I think. Than
He's a great actor. Dude. He crushes like everything.
So, like, I want to see this dude, like, just conniving and just, like, weaseling around.
Well, too, he's been
He even kind of looks like a rat, dude.
tracking a rat. For
He's a little
years.
bitch in Twilight too.
Exactly. So that's who I want as my Wormtail. All right, and then Baby V.
Baby V.
That is the big V. Tanner.
It was one that I struggled with because I didn't want him to be too old, but the only people that I could think of were old. But I went with Bill Nighy.
Bill Nye. Okay.
He's just got the look of a real bad guy. I know they'll CGI the nose off his face, but
Isn't he the minister in the?
in the other one, yep. But I like him. He just looks like a bad dude.
Okay.
Also, him and that other
I
dude
don't
that
hate
I
it.
had
I don't hate it.
for what was the other guy that I had that
Zach.
I've got Idris Elba.
As Voldemort, you got Idris Elba. Okay.
Did you just copy this, like, actor for actor from the article that I saw? Because I saw the article with him as that too, and I was like, gross, grow up.
I did look through some of those just to kind of help me out with some of them, but no,
I read the rumor a couple weeks ago, and I couldn't think of anybody that would be better than Cillian Murphy.
So I knew this one was coming too,
As
just but
Voldemort.
yeah, he would.
Like it's rumored that he's actually going to be cast as Voldemort, but this dude's got such like a calm, like terrifying demeanor.
Like second
Yes.
row down and the fifth picture in, he looks terrifying.
Right here.
Yeah.
That's just a press picture.
I don't want to fight that.
no, that's a mugshot.
It's a mugshot.
But yeah, Peaky Blinders,
Yeah.
Batman Begins, all of that, Oppenheimer most recently. But like this, he even kind of looks like Voldemort in this picture right here. I think he's perfect, man. I hope that casting rumor is true. I really do. I really do. That's all I got. For
He
that.
plays Scarecrow in Batman Begins. Okay,
Yeah.
so it took me a second.
You got any more?
I got a
Zach,
Victor
that we did?
Crumb.
You got a Victor Crumb? Let's hear.
Archie Renault, Renaux, and that's that he plays Mal in Shadow and Bone, which is a Netflix series that I've been checking out.
Okay.
But he's who I would have for my Victor Crumb, and I don't think I have anybody else now that I'm looking.
Let's say this dude right here just looks like it's a picture of the first Victor Crumb. So
I was gonna say
I buy it.
Yeah, I was like, dude, that's like kind of young, but probably shouldn't be in high school, and is buff. That guy fits.
All right, everybody good?
Everybody's good.
I got one more.
Yeah.
My Buckbeak,
Your buck. Stop it.
voiced by Kevin Hart.
Get the.
Motion capture done by Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
Oh my god. All right.
And that's been written since yesterday, baby. So like, I didn't just think of that.
Now, I'm gonna spin through my all
Rattle
black.
this one off.
My
quick.
all
So you
black
want to tell the story or give people some context?
Well, I was saying, okay, I want a good Mad Eye Moody, and Chop goes Forrest Whitaker because of his eye thing, And I'm like, oh, dude, like he's not black. He goes, what would Kyle do if you just had an all black cast? So I was like, I'm gonna do it. So I made my list and then I made an all black cast. All right, Dumbledore, Tyler Perry, McGonagall, Angela Bassett,
It's clearly a joke. Okay.
Quirrell, Don Cheadle, Snape, Samuel L. Jackson. I can't right now. Gilderoy Lockhart is gonna be Shamar Moore.
Motherfucker.
Right? Mad Eye Moody, Forrest Whitaker, clearly. Umbridge, Nicki Minaj.
Okay.
Sirius Black, Michael B. Jordan. Arthur Weasley, Digimon Hunsao, or whatever that dude is.
Demange Shoestown.
Yep.
Digimon, what?
And then, yeah, Digimon. That's how it's spelled. And then we got Viola Davis as Molly Weasley. Kerry Washington as Bellatrix. Omar Epps as Lucius Malfoy. Gabrielle Union as Narcissa Malfoy.
This is terrible.
Lil Ray Howard as Peter Pettigrew. And for Voldemort, I got Wesley Snipes. Hagrid's Lawrence Fishburne. Lupin, I got Lakeith Stanfield. Tonks is Megan Good. Fenrir Greyback is Ving Rhames. And then James and Lily Potter, I got Jamie Foxx and Ice Spice.
God, Lord in heaven. That's got to be the worst dog shit thing I've ever heard in my
I'm
life.
gonna watch.
I had a limited amount of black actors and actresses to go.
I
okay?
understand. Like, you were just pulling,
And Ice
like...
Spice was the only black girl with red hair.
Jesus.
So she's my Lily
Halle
Potter.
Berry, like from
Halle Berry probably.
The Little Mermaid, you know?
Halle Berry would have been alright in there.
Stop taking
Or
our
Haley
roles.
Berry, or however you say her.
Stop
pronounce
taking
it.
our roles. Hey, I could have done the whole list as Tyler Perry.
Good Lord in heaven, that's funny, man. That's funny. I was gonna say something. I forgot what it was now. Shoot. It was funny too. I just feel like it was funny.
Dobby, Kevin Hart. Let's go. I'm done.
I have had it with these motherfucking mirrors holding these motherfucking stones. Strap in. I'm killing some fucking 12-year-olds.
Wesley Snipes, Voldemort. Come on now.
Horrible. All right, guys.
Nick Cage was bad.
No 20 questions today. I got to get out of here and
Get to the gym.
get to the shimajam. Anyway, thanks for watching. That's the show. If you like our castings of Harry Potter, maybe I'll make a graphic of each of them so that I can post them side by side or whatever later. And then you can look at them and judge us accordingly. mostly Tanner for his just awful takes on the Black Harry Potter recast.
That was so much fun.
Remember, if you like the show, you can go to youtube.com/Velocity Entertainment 360 where you can subscribe to us there and watch the podcast every single Monday. If you're more of an audio podcast listener, be sure to go to Spotify tomorrow. The podcasts will be on Spotify, Apple Podcasts,
You're flourishing your wand too much.
wherever it be. You know, Swish and
Swish
Flick.
and flick.
Wingardium Leviosa. Now I lost my place.
I'm sorry.
If you want to watch game streams and the future D&D stream that we are setting up currently, you can go to twitch.tv/Velocity Entertainment 360 and subscribe to us there or follow us there. Of course, the podcast will always be free. So we just appreciate you guys watching and enjoying it. If you feel the need, tune in next Monday. No topic yet, but we'll post it on socials when we get it. We appreciate you guys. Stay nerdy and Sectum Sempra.
There you go. Let's go.